There are many more successes that I could share with you, but I only have my time's up. So, in closing, our story has a happy ending. Our students continue to grow because of direct instruction, and our assistant superintendent continues to lead the literacy charge at LCPS. His bags are collecting dust. I'm sure that with the use of direct instruction, Richmond schools will see similar results. Dr. Steve Parker, Mr. Dan Russell, and myself invite you to join other colleagues to visit quality teaching and learning in our division. Our school doors are always open for you. Thank you again for having me.
Now, we are here tonight because of stories like Justice's that move us to take action on this serious reading problem. And we are also here because stories like Anna's who inspire us that change is actually possible. Now, here's the problem we are facing in Richmond. In Richmond Public Schools, 42% of students failed reading last year. That's over 10,500 children. For these children, the school-to-prison pipeline becomes a serious threat. We want our children to read. Let's try it again. We want our children to read. All right. As you just heard, school districts around Virginia are implementing a proven reading program that is turning their schools around. Direct instruction, or SRA reading mastery, has proven for over 40 years to help all children learn to read on grade level across all backgrounds. In Buckingham County, Virginia, third grade reading scores increased by 58% in 2 years. This year, Culpeper County, Lancaster County, and Buckingham County schools are all using reading mastery and are seeing positive results. We are excited because Richmond City officials approached RISC last winter. City Council member Ellen Robertson and school board member Felicia Cosby saw the potential to improve reading in Richmond and asked us to work with them on a pilot of reading mastery. They know from our work on the Affordable Housing Trust Fund that we find proven solutions and persist until they are implemented. Here's what we are asking of Richmond Public Schools tonight. We want support and resources for a pilot of reading mastery as a core curriculum in 2 schools, kindergarten through 2nd grade, in fall of 2018. A pilot will allow the district to see firsthand how the program works and its impact on 3rd grade reading scores. We are also asking them to contract with an expert coaching group to provide training and consultation. Again, we want our children to read. Over the past year, here's what we've done to move toward this solution. On May 9th, 2017, we visited Baltimore schools using the reading mastery with 3 school board and city council members. On June 5th, we presented at the Richmond School Board, and Dr. Chris Jones joined us from Longwood University to present on the curriculum. He shared how the program aligns with the SOLs and is approved by the Virginia Board of Education as a core curriculum. On December 7th, we met with the interim chief academic officer and mapped out a 3-month research and implementation plan for Richmond. On January 30th, 5 high-ranking administrators from Richmond visited Baltimore to see reading mastery in action. On April 9th, we met with Superintendent Cameras to introduce our work and the commitments we would be seeking. On April 16th, Mr. Cameras had a conference call with Dr. Jones to learn more about the reading program and the mastery curriculum. Now tonight, look around the room. Over hundreds of us are here and are ready to support Richmond Public Schools because our kids deserve it. We must remember what's at stake. 42% of Richmond kids are not reading at grade level. While there's a proven strategy that is known to work, we can no longer delay when failing is the price our children pay. We want our children to read. We are glad that Mr. Cameras, the superintendent of Richmond Public Schools, is here to make commitments to address this serious reading problem in Richmond Public Schools. We are looking for his leadership to implement a pilot of reading mastery in 2 schools, ensuring that resources and support are made available to the schools where the pilot will be conducted. Mr. Cameras, please come forward at this time.
This is one? Yes. Okay, we have 4 questions, as you have been told. And we sent these questions to you, as we noted, on April 19th, and we met with you on April 9th. And for the RISC assembly here, page 6 has a copy of those questions. So we're looking for yes or no responses. And then after we are done here with the questions and the Q&A, we will ask you 3 minutes to describe the discussion and comment. So the first question is, will you support and allocate resources for a pilot of SRA Reading Mastery as a core curriculum for kindergarten through 2nd grade in 2 schools starting in the fall of 2018?
Me. And I'm glad to say more whenever I have the opportunity.
Well, okay. Then let's follow up with, well, I'll tell you what, we're going to have a leadership caucus, because that's not an answer we expected. So let's talk about it.
Superintendent Cameras, we know that our kids cannot wait. 42% of them failed reading during the 2016-2017 school year. We know also that you know how critical it is to be reading well at 3rd grade level. And so many of our students are not. So they get to high school, they drop out, and they become a part of that school-to-prison pipeline. We don't want that, and we know that you don't want that. So do you agree that 42% of Richmond students failing to read is a problem?
Of course.
Well, great, because we have a wonderful solution. A proven program that has given students the tools to read well for the last 40 years. You heard about the success in Lancaster County, in Culpeper, in Buckingham. 5 top officials from Richmond Public Schools went to visit schools in Baltimore to see reading mastery. So that is why we need your support for a pilot of reading mastery in 2 schools. Will you support and allocate resources for this pilot?
Again, as I stated before, maybe, and I'm glad to expound on that.
We are hoping, and we are asking for implementation in the fall of 2019. And that's soon, we understand that. We had conversations with the interim chief academic officer, and we were on the road to moving in that direction. And you have a new group of folks coming in. And what we want at this point is for us to continue this dialogue, continue this conversation. And we want 2 things. One is we want a follow-up conversation in June with your new chief academic officer. Can we agree to that meeting?
Yes.
Because we are very interested in not having our kids wait another year, we would like the conversation about doing this pilot in 2 schools to be on the table when we have that conversation in June. Can we do that? Do you agree to that?
Yes.
So, will you provide a report to us on your cabinet's progress and where you're going on this reading mastery program by October of this year?
Yes.
You have your 3 minutes.
Good evening. You're nothing if not persistent, I'll say that. My name is Jason Cameras. I'm the new superintendent in Richmond Public Schools, and I want to just state for the record, unequivocally, how committed I am to ensuring that all of our students are reading on grade level or above. That is non-negotiable. I spent over 20 years working in the DC public schools. All of my career was serving in low-income communities in the city, and I have seen firsthand how lives are destroyed when kids can't read. And for me, this isn't just about a test or a program, it's about justice. And I believe that our pathway to a more equitable society, a more just society, goes right through our school doors and starts with our young people being able to read so that they can think and create and debate and defend and be the leaders that we all want them to be. The only reason I said baby is because I just got here. And I would not be doing my job if I didn't do my own due diligence on any specific program, on any specific vendor. And so I will do that due diligence. I have a new chief academic officer coming on board, and we will study further, and glad to meet with you further, and I'm glad to come back and report in person if you would like about the progress we are making. But I want you to hear me loudly and clearly. Every single one of our students, I will kill myself to make sure that they are reading on grade level or above. This is at the core. Finally, let me just say thank you to all of you here. To see such a gathering of so many people of so many different faiths is just incredible. I'm Jewish, my wife is Christian, my mother-in-law is part Buddhist. We have a lot going on. But we are united in our commitment to justice. And when I was coming here, my wife said, "You need to share this." This is her favorite Bible quote. It's her mother's. It's from Micah, or as I say, Micha 6:8. "He has told you, O man, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you but to do justice, and to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God." So I just want to say thank you to all of you for leading with justice, for showing me kindness as I'm new, and for allowing me to walk humbly with all of you on this incredible journey. Thank you.
Mr. Cameras, thank you for your comments tonight. To clarify, the superintendent did not commit to the pilot proven reading program that our children desperately need. We are very disappointed. This program is proven. We are seeing that it works in Lancaster County and our locations and other locations across Virginia. We know that you are new to Richmond, but we are not. And our kids cannot wait any longer to read. You can be sure that we will follow up with you about taking the next steps to research the reading mastery and meet with your incoming chief academic officer. We look forward to taking those steps with you in the hope that one day, very soon, our children will have the necessary tools that they need to read. We want our kids to read. The persons sitting in this audience are stakeholders, and we hold you responsible for making decisions that will impact reading in Richmond Public Schools. Thank you for your attendance.
My name is Lauren Ramsor, and I am a pastor and part of the Justice Ministry at Bon Air Presbyterian Church. I am also a mother of a first grader and a rising kindergartner in Henrico County Schools. My family is in the depths of reading education right now. Yet I have learned in my time here and through the work of RISC that we in Henrico have a reading problem. Our school system in Eastern Henrico is failing to teach kids to read. Today, 35% of Eastern Henrico students in grades 3 through 8 fail reading, compared to 14% in the West End. So it's not just a reading issue, it's a justice issue. But we've seen with our own eyes what justice and what success can look like for our children. Reading mastery has been proven for 40 years to help all students read to grade level. Reading mastery was implemented in Buckingham County, as we heard, and in just 2 years, student reading scores increased from 45% to 98%. This can happen in our schools too. Right now, Henrico County is using reading mastery, but only after students fail, only after they are significantly behind and discouraged. Why should we wait until our children are discouraged and failing to give them the tools they need? Our children cannot wait. Every year for the past 4 years, Henrico County leadership has said to RISC, wait. They said, wait, we need another year to see the results of our program. Wait, we just started a new reading program. Wait. And now we've just opened one $1.69 million a year charter school. Wait. But still, Henrico County